Transformers 96 here with another video review, this time of Transformers Prime Cyberverse Commander Bulkhead. So there you go. So overall, pretty cool. This is from the first wave of Cyberverse Commanders for the new Transformers Prime toy line. There's 4 in the first wave: Bulkhead, Prime, Megatron, and Starscream. I did get Megatron, Starscream, and Bulkhead. Prime I haven't got. I do plan on picking them up, just I'm gonna wait to pick them up until I can find them again. So yeah, so this I did find at Target, and it is so new that when I took it up there with the other two, I mean, the toy wasn't even in their computer. So he asked me what price it was. I did tell him it was $8 when it was actually $9. So I got like $1 off of each one, which I think is a pretty good deal. $8 for this guy was definitely worth it. Toys R Us charges $12 for the figures, which is just way too expensive. But Target and Walmart cost $9, which is pretty fair. And if you can get it from me, you can get it like me for $8. That's a pretty good deal. So overall, really cool figure. In his car mode, this is probably a fan favorite character. I do like the character. I'm not a huge fan of him. I know that a lot of people like Bulkhead a lot more than me, but I think Bulkhead's pretty cool. Here he is in his car, very cool. It's kind of like an armored car. No emblems really anywhere. The front of the car is kind of funny because it's got like the lights here like eyes, and then the grill has like teeth. I don't know if they meant to do it. Maybe by doing that it gives him a more real person element even in his car mode, and yeah, I haven't heard anybody comment on that, but it really looks like that to me. I don't know if it's just me. Here is a comparison with him in his McDonald's car mode. I thought since the McDonald's Prime toys had them in car modes, they look really cool together. So yeah, I'll definitely review these guys soon too. So as you can see, different paint, different size, but basically the same thing. And as you can see, there's a big Autobot symbol here. No Autobot symbol on here. There's nowhere. I'm not sure if there's an Autobot symbol on the robot mode. I think there is, but none on the actual car. So overall, really solid, no kibble, virtually no kibble, and just a really solid vehicle mode. I definitely like the vehicle mode. So now to transform him, what you're going to want to do, if you can get a nice grip on the hands here, as you can see the arms, there we go. There we go. Alright, once you get one of them out, the other one should be more simple. There you go. And then lift up the wheels like this, and then you can fully extend the arms like this. Although they are attached to the back of the car, but there you go. They unpeg off the back of the car pretty simple. So yeah, so there you go. So the arms are fully extended now, and now with the front here, you can just lift up these legs, and you can make him like a robot car with arms if you really wanted to. But yeah, but then you just unpeg the hood and then lift the whole thing up, and that'll allow you to lift the waist was down here, but as you move this up, you move the waist out. So that's pretty nice. So then the legs out here, you move the feet down. There you go, just like this. Move the feet down. The feet are on a very strong hinge, which is pretty decent, which is nice. So yeah. So now, with the rest of the car, what you're going to want to do is unpeg these back pieces. They don't peg on super well, they peg on okay, but yeah. Like during transformation, when you're transforming it back to car, this piece, they have so much trouble staying together and staying connected to this. But once you get everything pegged in, they'll be fine. So they're very annoying, but once you get everything pegged in, they're fine. Oh, and also I forgot to mention, there's a little peg here and a little hole on the stomach, and you just peg it in just like that. You probably heard the snap. You move it down, the arms are nice and steady, and there you go. The back wheels are they're meant to stay up like this, which doesn't look half bad. They pretty much look like the car. I tend to leave them just like one notch down, just so that you can get just the tail end of the head of the wheels there. But yeah, but there's transformation for Bulkhead, very cool. And one thing that I forgot to mention in car mode, but it's all the same, so it doesn't really matter, is that he does come with an accessory, a very small, just kind of ball chain kind of thing that he has in the show. It's kind of hard to see what it is because it's just so small and just really can't tell. But you can plug it in right here in his hand. He's got 2 MechTech pegs on both of his arms, which is really nice. And there's many ways you can peg this in. You can peg it into the side and kind of make it like a gun. Like this. Oops. Although the peg is extremely hard in there, so you can kind of make it like a gun, or what it's kind of meant to do, which I like to do, is keep it as like the ball and chain. And there you go. You can kind of have the ball and chain there. So yeah. So overall, he's really cool. He's really bulky, hence the name Bulkhead, and he's got a good look to him. The green's pretty nice. I think it's pretty show accurate. I don't think that the blue really goes with him like this, but what are you gonna do? I would have wished that it was a kind of like light green instead of blue, but that's just the way it is. The head sculpt is very nice, and it is on a swivel. The Autobots, the Cyberverse Commander Autobots' heads can swivel, the Decepticons can't. But overall, he folds out to be a really cool, just tough, bulky character, which is really nice, and very show accurate. Unfortunately, there is just one little part on the back here. It's just completely hollow. It doesn't really matter. Nobody's really going to, you know, keep them displayed on their shelf like this, so it doesn't matter as long as you've got the you got him to the front. He looks great, a really good character. I really like it. I have to say he's not my favorite. When you consider him in car and robot, he's probably got the best of both worlds. I think that Megatron has a better robot mode, but overall his car mode is so much better than Megatron's that overall he might be a better figure. But if you're just looking at it as far as robot mode, he's not the best, but he's probably the second best. He's very nice. So there you go. So I will be reviewing Megatron and Starscream together in their review, and I do plan on getting Prime the next time I see them in stores. So there you go. So it also comes with a DVD. It's all the same DVD though, so it's not like if you buy the whole set you get 4 DVDs of different episodes. It's still just Masters and Apprentices or something like that. It's the same DVD. But anyway, very cool. I highly recommend this figure, especially if you're a fan of Bulkhead, and overall just really nice. I recommend it. So there you go. So thanks for watching.